that? Firefly, let's go and check it out.
From the traces nearby, it was Death's doing.
No, your conjecture is right. It's just that these birds weren't...
You've seen them before?
Yes, but that's what makes this so intriguing. The outcome of that reminds me. There's something important I still haven't asked. Would you like to die together with me?
Today? Not really.
I just love catching you off guard like that. It's adorable. Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be...
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist. The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the face.
It's not relief I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
If only it was just once for me too. But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes in a riot long ago. And he can now only sustain his life within the sweet dream.
Not only that, over the long passage of time, the title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony.
We better act fast.
Easy now. We're safe for the time being. Maybe it's not that lately Gopher Wood has been
So, you're saying that burying the...
I don't think so. After all, that secret was branded as the... A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer. Why don't we give it a shot and build up some...
There won't be any new experiences. I'll activate Firefly Type 4 and end this quickly.
What a pity. I would have much...
Joining the battle. Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Gale Force! I choose you!
I'm okay.
Fight to live!
To the clouds! Bullets! From the blue! You just don't learn. Gale Force! Detonate!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
When it comes to this, you're the expert. Yet I'd always imagined that calling upon that power would make you profoundly melancholic.
Is this it? An entrance?
It only looks like an entrance. That crack doesn't lead anywhere. Clearly, Gopher Wood had help from a memo keeper. And since that light...
Is there really no other way?
We could try our luck. Perhaps the memo keeper helping Gopher Wood shares the same... I'll take a look, but don't get your... Pretty careless. Looks like we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Do you have memories like that?
Of course. More than just one.
What a shame. Don't take it to heart. I'm just imitating those annoying memos. Each time you recall a memory, but they weren't wrong about the present situation. That's exactly why we have a
But I haven't seen anything.
Oh, sorry. Inside here, there must be some kind of...
But for us, that's probably meaningless. Still, let's go take a look inside.
That's right. Go ahead. And a price to pay.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow. And once dawn breaks, it will shatter in the light of day.
How can this be? AR 214. Is that really you?
You don't have to force yourself. I can take care of it.
No.
Was it her that you saw when infiltrating Penacony?
Yes, I saw her fighting off the swarm. But it was just Memoria. And after everything was over, she had already left.
So this time, do you still want to know the answer?
Would it be any different? I really was thinking about it calmly. Nothing can change it. A memory.
You're more composed than I expected.
I wish I wasn't like this. She and we could be called friends. I wish I could just... But what surfaced? This is our predestined...
One day.
Not today.
Maybe you should calm down.
I'm surprised. She...
Oh, the Glamoth regulations.
Worse than that. She only had a brief farewell, but I didn't stop. If we
Quickly drain her life.
Yes, just like me. When not piloting the Firefly Type 4, I'm a...
So, have you figured out...
When he and Kafka found me, I had just finished my duties as a Glamothanite, my final battle. The Empire fell, and that's when I realized entropy loss syndrome is...
The propagation? That's the true source of...
Yes, I've seen it happen. When it's just like Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, they... Could you help me take her away? I don't want after all this is over.
I'm happy to help. She wanted to escape her fate, but in the end... Do you know her name?
When we parted, she had no name, just like me. But I hope...
But why did Gopher Wood leave her here? No matter how deeply is your past intertwined with this...
It's not clear yet. But before we left, Kafka told me in her view, however, the Dream Master's weak...
Good. Now then... Oh? Good news. It seems like we've got a few intruders in this dream.
That was fast.
Must be that Memo Keeper's guidance. Either she's lost her sense of restraint or...
Let's go check it out.
Hiding anything, are you?
Great. He's okay too.
Hold on. There's a troublesome stranger.
She looks familiar.
Oh? You don't know? Setting allegiances aside, when facing an emanator who walks in the nihility, we must all...
An emanator of the nihility. Was she ever mentioned in the script?
No. If it weren't for my father's death,
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about I can protect you from harm? But in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well.
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from him.
shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journey, I can sense it. Death has kept that Mr. Stellaron is clear.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth.
But Black Swan is still here. No need to rush things.
Absolutely not. Have you forgotten? As a Stellaron, if there's even the slightest chance that Acheron might draw her...
I thought you would.
My dream was destined to shatter. Can I ask you for one more thing? There might...
That's not hard. It's still lingering in this domain.
I don't know for sure, but it's worth it. Elio once said that
I just hope that go on ahead. I've
got it. Thank you. There's no sign of anything. Could it have already left? Nothing strange here either. Wait, it's right here.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Already? There's no time. It's fine. It's fine. Besides, this is just my first death. I still have plenty of time.
You should be able to recall at least some of what comes next. She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreamscape to you through her own death. At the moment she was impaled, even the emanator of the nihility would falter. Unfortunately, fate still played a cruel trick on her. After that, she arrived at Dreamflux Reef, land of the exiles, the true. However, at that time, she still couldn't venture deeper with peace of mind. Fortunately, a kind and her worst fears didn't materialize. Death after that, guided by blacks, those Memoria illusions were clearly left behind when she infiltrated. When she appeared before you again, she was already using a different identity.
Do you still dream, Hunter, of those slain by your hand? I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet. I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you... Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your...
My script has always been... Now it's my turn to ask.
Why ask when you already know the answer? I tend to forget things. I know who is inside that Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade and the meaning that lies behind it. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. You shouldn't know so much, lost self-annihilator.
Like I said, my memory isn't great, so you needn't worry. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio only gave me one instruction. Allow the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. The Astral Express is not your enemy. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about the dreamscape.
Already on it. Before we part ways, let me give you a piece of advice. No matter which path you and I walk, death is the inevitable finale. Even if we say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood once more. And the same holds true on Penacony.
I've already been to the Dreamflux Reef. It's not a secret that's hard to uncover.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize just how awake you truly are. It is precisely because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Ascends to godhood once more. Even if she's an emanator, she shouldn't.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams, Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Thanks. I hope. Huh? A phone call? At a time like this?
You can turn him down. You know what I mean.
But Elio said I'm the perfect candidate.
Candidate. So Elio finally came to a conclusion.
Yes, he said he saw the fourth fate clearly, and there won't be any more surprises. He also chose me as the last survivor. Just like him.
Which path is it?
The Nihility.
How ruthless.
However, it's a bit different. If possible, I must...
If possible is a bit...
I suppose. Even if I have to die for it.
In the future that Elio foresaw, we never had an ending.
Your guest room in reality is an aesthetic you share, Miss. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With the Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you, what exactly happened to them? Well...
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate the...
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one, this is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered.
They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next?
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest. Children of the flame, this marks your...
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have thou...
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a It's like it's been erased.
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dolly is not welcome on the Banquet Star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you want her secret? I can give it to you. And then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away. In that primordial memory zone, my acuity was blocked at every turn. I thought it was because of the family.
My, how aggressive. Are you backed into a corner? Or have you figured something out?
That's your fatal flaw, mysterious cremator. The Annihilation Gang has always operated in plain sight, with no secret.
Oh? Are you so sure? What if I'm just too capricious and can't help but betray anyone?
That's impossible. The Antimatter Legion has been after her this whole time.
Aren't you the same? The Garden of Recollection launched 14 pursuits trying to erase me. And
it really is you.
To interrupt another's reunion. Such a graceless act. After this, we'll have ourselves a nice long talk about your ingratitude, my dear cellmate. That's a peculiar look on your face. Before this, I was always anxious about this. Of course, everything about Penacony to prevent other terrible If you're willing, and if you can would you prefer to indulge in my Yeah, we were quite close. I've always thought that when two people are... Now, let's turn our gaze toward the... Soon after, you finally learned Black's as a show of initial sincerity. From that moment on, Advent willing to shatter the cornerstone with such a high-stakes gamble. But that's all about the living. Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you, but rather a destined life.
Brother, I don't understand. For a bird, does flying...
Since it falls to us to decide whether to rule...
That really sounds like Mr. Gopher would. But I've let it soar free and wild. If I had feathers and wings like it does, besides, Big Brother will have...
But it's truly reassuring to hear such words before parting.
Mr. Gopher would...
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it today, more than one little bird. Come here, child.
What did she give you? Miss Robin?
Sorry. Where was I?
In Dream's Edge. A masked fool attacked you and left behind a party.
Oh, it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a mask on my face. But when I woke up in Dreamflux Reef, it was gone, and
As for that mask of yours, is it really...
She might be hinting at something.
Speaking of which, how is that anomaly of yours still...
I'm gradually getting better. There's no denying. As for my loss of voice...
If you need any help, just say the word.
Thanks for your help. But Dreamflux Reef is so...
That's easy. Just head to where all the action is.
I'll take a walk around by myself.